Welcome to Customer Questions Answered on MotorScribes, and in this episode we're talking about the Citroen C3 Aircross. It's coming out in the market in October. Prices will be announced in September. But there are already enough questions out there that people want to know about, so I'm going to get right into it. Question number one: is the 1.2-liter turbo engine enough? Well, yes, 1.2 might sound small for a mid-size SUV, but the turbo in the C3 Aircross makes 110 PS of power, 190 Newton meters of torque, and I've been driving it around all day, and I can tell you that it is one peppy little motor. It's a lot of fun, gets up to 3-digit speeds very easily, and it comes with a pretty decent 6-speed manual gearbox. As far as the automatic is concerned, we've been told that it's in the pipeline, but at the time of launch, it will only be offered with a manual. Question number two: what are some key features and what is missing? Now that's pretty interesting because when it comes to key features, I think what Citroen has done, they've ticked off the bare bones basic stuff that you want. So you get a nice 10.2-inch touchscreen, you've got steering mounted controls, you've got AC vents for the rear seat in the 5+2 seater. The 5-seater does not get that, but the other touch that you do get is the seats at the rear in the 5+2, which just pop out. So you've got a 7-seater when you need it, and you can remove 2 seats rather easily and use it as a 5-seater if you want. So these are some of the key features that are on board with the Citroen C3 Aircross. What's missing? Well, USB-C charging ports, a wireless charger, and for a lot of people, the sunroof is missing as well. Is it comfortable and practical? That's question number 3. Now, Citroen is known for building extremely comfortable vehicles. We've seen it with the C5 Aircross, we've seen it with their C3 hatchback, and the C3 Aircross does not disappoint on that front at all. I think the ride quality is exceptional. It's got a very composed feeling when you're out on the road. Even at higher speeds, it feels brilliant. You really can't tell what speed you're going at. And I think that's a sign of a vehicle that's been built well. The suspension has been done up extremely well, and it just feels great to drive. Really impressive on bad roads as well. Topping it off, you've got 200 mm of ground clearance, which ensures that when you are doing a stretch over pothole roads, you're not going to bottom out either. This is a good one. So question number 4 is, should I buy the 5-seater or the 5+2 seater? So we've been told that these are going to be largely the 2 configurations that the C3 Aircross will be offered in. Of course, there will be variants, but the 5-seater does not get the 60-40 split seat on the second row. It does get an armrest though. So that is something that's missing in the 5+2 seater, which does get the 60-40 split. And you also get the 2 additional seats at the back that you can pop out. Of course, versatility is a very big thing for Citroen, and that's one of their USPs with the C3 Aircross. So in my books, I see the 5+2 seater being the one of choice for many. It makes the most sense. You have area to play around, you can drop the seats. There are a total of 7 configurations that you can mess around with and utilize seating space and loading space the way you see it fit. And coming to our last question, which is also the most obvious question, is what is going to be the price of the Citroen C3 Aircross? Well, the prices will be announced in September, but my best guess on this, and if Citroen really wants to make a mark, is that they will have to get this product out in the market in the 12 to 13 lakh kind of range. While it is a mid-size SUV and we see those going all the way from 11 to 20, as a product and looking at what you're getting on board with the C3 Aircross, I think if they can hit that 12 mark for a top-end variant, it would be exceptional value for money. And I'm keeping my fingers crossed on that. Don't hold me to it if they do go above that, but somewhere I get the feeling that I might be right. Thank you for watching. If you do have more questions about the Citroen C3 Aircross, do leave a comment behind. It is my promise that I get back to each and every one of you that does write in on the channel. So if there's something I left out, something more you want to know, do leave a comment and I will get back to you.